Hello India, this is Debarathi Chakraborty. Recently, at the United Nations General Assembly, Donald Trump has mentioned about India purchasing Russian oil. He has expressed his resentment about the fact that India is buying Russian oil is directly funding the Russian war, and hence the most important threat given by him is that if India does not cease to purchase the Russian oil, then the imposition of tariffs on the part of US would be higher for India. We have already seen that 25% of tariffs used to exist initially, then it was increased to 50%, and now there is a threat of a higher level of tariff imposition. Not only India, apart from India, the European countries have also been targeted by Donald Trump. He has also mentioned that the European countries also must stop or must cease the energy trade with Russia. So in this particular context, one particular incident that happened with India needs to be mentioned. Some days ago, one prominent oil refinery of India was sanctioned by the European Union just because of the fact that it used to have a Russian company called Rosneft as its stakeholder. Well, this is very true that India has done significant amount of energy trade with Russia, but now this fact must not be ignored. While European countries themselves were continuing the energy trade with Russia, they were pressurizing India to cease the energy trade with Russia. And this is exactly what we call as double standard politics. India itself has addressed this problem of double standard politics by the European countries a lot of times, and somehow directly or indirectly the US president has also hinted at this particular point that maybe the European countries have tried to pressurize the other countries to stop their energy trade with Russia or to cease their energy trade with Russia, but first, they themselves must stop this energy trade with Russia. So that has been the opinion on the part of the US president. Some days ago, a US senator was seen threatening India, China and Brazil over the purchase of Russian oil. He literally threatened these countries about crushing down their economies. We now see that the US president has targeted India at the United Nations General Assembly regarding India's purchase of Russian oil. But the fact to be noted here is that this is not the first time India is being targeted regarding the continuation of energy trade with Russia. India has been targeted a lot of times. India has received massive pressures a lot of times previously regarding the continuation of energy trade with Russia. So now the fact is that every time India has given the same statement that India is supposed to prioritize its own consumer needs. India is first supposed to meet its own consumer needs, and India is a country that is supposed to make trade based on pragmatism. And that is why India will not let its own economic sovereignty surrender to some other country's geopolitical sentiments. So that is the basic thing that India is trying to maintain. So that's all for today. Let's see what surprise geopolitics is going to present us with next. Obviously, drop your comments. The Bengali version of this video will also be uploaded in the channel. Thank you so much.